Okay, so we don't really know much about the monks from the Monk trilogy. But, what do we know about them? Because they seem to be kind of magic wizards. You know what? Their faces are kind of messed up. It makes you think that from Charlton's first season, they could be the Faceless ones. The Doctor repelled them from Earth, and they had to go and solve their lack of identity some other way. Maybe whatever they did gave them powers, because they didn't have magic powers before. Their faces are still kind of messed up. So, this does look like a modern version of what the Faceless ones look like. Alright, so at the end of the Faceless ones, the Doctor's like, hey, look, I may have a few ideas to help you out. With a few ideas, just that you can't get your faces back, but, what if you become magic? Wouldn't that be a good trade-off? You know? You become ultimate magical beings. Alright, the monks say they've chosen this form to look like us. And then they're told, well, you're like corpses, and they're just like, you are corpses to us. Does this mean they're not the Faceless ones? I don't want to believe that. It's too perfect. They look like the Faceless ones. They look so like the Faceless ones. The monks saying that, we took this form to look like you. And then being told in response, but you look like corpses. And they're like, you are corpses to us. Right, so there's two aspects of that, so you need to deal with that. I think this means that the Faceless ones weren't inherently humanoid, you know? They took that form in order to integrate into human society. Second of all, when, it's said to them, you look like corpses, and they're like, you are corpses to us, that's essentially the equivalent of someone saying, you're ugly, and, the response just being, no, you're ugly. That's what's going on there. So, yeah. It's a line that needs to be addressed, and I have addressed it, so now the theory is flawless.